Here at Northwestern State, wide receiver Ty Moore as the Demons get ready to play Texas A&M Commerce. And Ty, let's just start. Get right to it. You've heard of legacy players and legacy schools and all that stuff. You're a double legacy. Both your parents were student athletes here at Northwestern. Was coming to NSU pretty much a no-brainer for you?
It was a pretty easy decision. And when I called my parents to let them know that I was being recruited, they were really excited to hear.
So let's talk about them a little bit. Your dad played football here. We've got an interesting tie. We'll talk about that a little later. But your mother's going in the In-Club Hall of Fame in about 2 weeks. How special is that going to be 2 weeks ahead to be part of that ahead of a game here at Northwestern?
Well, that's just so cool, and I'm really excited for her. Yeah, she was a great high jumper here. I know she set a record for a while. But yeah, that'll be really cool.
All right, did you get her high jump genes?
I would say I did. I broke her record at one point, I think going into freshman year, and that was just a big accomplishment for me. But yeah, I've given her credit for my hops.
So we talked to Norman Joseph earlier, offensive coordinator. He coached both your father and yourself. He said there are a lot of similarities. Did you know that coming in, that Coach Joseph had coached your father?
I did, yes. My dad told me about his offensive coordinator when he was here, and then that's when Coach McCorkle let us know that that's who he was bringing on as our offensive coordinator, so that's really cool.
Did your dad have any good stories about Coach Joseph that you've
yeah.
been able to share with him?
He did have some good stories. Yeah, he loved that guy, and he's an awesome coach.
He mentioned that when your dad was here, it seemed like guys played better when he was in the lineup around him, and he said the same thing, about you. When you hear a compliment like that from a guy that's got the time he does in college football, what does that mean to you?
That just means a lot. Yeah, I think it's just about the energy that's brought to, and just kind of it's contagious.
Also, the words "big personality" seem to fit with Ty Moore. Where do you think that comes from? You talked about the energy. You're kind of loquacious. You're energetic. Where do you find that?
I don't know. I never love a dull moment, so I always try and keep the mood light and keep the energy high.
For you, maybe a bit of a breakout game there on the offensive side. You've been part of the special teams unit, but 3 catches, 2 for first downs, and 1. If you'd have been able to high jump, maybe you get the first down. But when you guys have been banged up all the time, next man up mentality for this team?
Oh yeah, it was definitely next man up last game, and the starter got to come back in and make some great plays as well. But yeah, it was nice to get in there and get the ball in my hands.
How much throughout your athletic career did you lean on your parents? They've been in your shoes. Your dad, literally, you're in your dad's shoes at the moment. A little different position, but how much did you lean on them in terms of your athletic career, in terms of picking a college and going through college?
They've just been with me through every step, and they've always guided me and given me the best options available. But yeah, they've been my top supporters.
So last week, Coach Goodwin came in and talked about the link. There may be no better player to ask about what that means than you, as a guy whose father played here, whose mother was part of this athletic department. Did that hold any special meaning hearing Coach Goodwin speak to you?
Oh yes, that was awesome because that was my dad's head coach as well, so it was really cool hearing that. But the link means a lot. It's just about connection to everyone on your team and even the players that have left the team. So all the way down to the first Northwestern State team, we're all connected, and that's really cool.
How do you get critiqued after games from your dad?
Oh, he's just, I wouldn't say he's hard at all. He's really proud of where I've come, and he knows that I'm old enough now to know what I do wrong and do right. So, yeah, it's just really good hearing from him.
As you guys get ready to come back home after 2 weeks on the road, what are you most looking forward to about Saturday?
Just redemption, and just we're already anticipating celebrating the win. We're ready to come in here and make a statement.
When you look at Commerce, what do you see in terms of their, not necessarily their scheme, but what do you see from them?
We just started watching film just 30 minutes ago. I'd say that they got some size on the defense, but they better be ready for a physical fight.
Todd, thanks for your time.
Thank you.